It's Thursday. It's the Tyffel Tower. I'm joined as Emo Cowboy by my co-hosts, PPRTyler and Eric, the best ball guy. We're going to shout. We're going to veto. We're going to go head to head in the Greyhound contest or the Superflex contest, whatever you vote on. And we're giving away one Best Ball Mania entry away to one lucky voter in the comments because we hit 100 subs last week. Shout out to y'all. Every 100 subs are giving away a BBM. Let's get into it now.
I don't have an intro, so here we go. We're getting into it now. We are back. We are giving away.
I know. I need to send you guys the video. I need to send you the video.
I didn't want to play my intro. That would have been weird.
All right. So,
I didn't know we were all getting into it. I didn't know if the gang was drafting one together or what we're doing.
I forgot. We promised head to head, but then we said Greyhound. So chat can sound off. Do you want head to head eliminator with the three of us?
Greyhound. We got to go Greyhound. I think.
Let's
just all solo one Greyhound while we have this contest opportunity. We have a chance for head to heads every week.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do the Greyhound. We're jumping Greyhound.
I'll Venmo you another
30 second. Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him 12.
That's what I had left. Oh yeah.
Nice. As we get rolling here, let's go ahead and do our giveaway. Thanks for everybody joining in. For those of us that are piling in, we're gonna give folks 10 minutes to enter. You only have to hashtag once, hashtag Tower, TOWER. Use hashtag Tower to enter in. You'll select one lucky winner from our comment section. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and supporting the channel as we grow it out. So hashtag Tower for your Best Ball Mania entry, one lucky winner, one BBM on us, because we're not going to draft a good one. So hopefully you do.
Hashtag Tower, boys. All right, here we go.
We'll give it a couple minutes for folks to pile in. We are in a 30-second Greyhound.
What do you guys want a big like goal? I got a good one for us.
Okay.
This is huge. We probably won't make it this far.
Shout.
I think 50K subs. We go to the Eiffel Tower.
All right, I'm in.
We draft a team from Italy. Can you draft in Italy?
Oh my fucking god!
Or sorry, not Italy. Sorry. France. Sorry.
Oh my god! It just hit me. You said Italy.
Sorry, I know.
Yeah, that's what you weren't laughing at that. That was
no.
The funny part.
I was thinking. We kept saying Italian and shit in the last fucking.
I'm over here thinking I would take a shit
God.
on.
I was the only one that got
chill out. Jesus Christ.
I wanted to say,
geography nerds.
I was gonna say if we get 50,000 subs on this channel, I'll take a shit on stream. But then you said Italy, it threw me off.
We're still waiting on 8. Should we go 20? Nah, 20 sucked last time. Actually, I don't want to go.
Yeah, let me tweet out. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Yeah, no 20. I got. You know what? 20 seconds. I got vetoes, baby. We can make this thing.
I'll do 20 if we want to have some fun.
No, I don't know when it'll feel faster.
That was a Polak ass comment.
Let me let the people know what we're doing.
Then hashtag Tower if you want in this giveaway. If I go over here, we have 12 entries right now. So
only 12. Wow, 1 in 12. That's like advancing on DraftKings with those odds.
Yeah.
All right. Fully loaded and BBM giveaway on tap. All right, tweet out.
2 of 12, 1 of 5, 1 of 4, 53 seed final. If you make the finals, you get 750 schmackaroos. So there you go.
Yeah, BBG, take this advanced structure in. It's not like the other stuff you've been drafting.
Yes, I know.
Do you? Have you drafted your Greyhound yet?
I know, Dad.
No, but I've been drafting consistently for 3 years on Best Ball. Been playing this game quite a bit. Spent a lot of time and money into it. So yeah, I think I know how to draft.
That has nothing to do with the Greyhound structure, but congratulations.
Might have to
I actually don't know the structure. What is the week 15, 16?
Oh my god. We just read it out. I knew you weren't paying attention, you smug fuck.
1, 5, 1, 4. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't matter. It's small 17. Okay. Yeah, so you just want to advance basically and then cross your fingers.
Yeah.
So 3 quarterbacks, probably just take an elite with 3 quarterbacks still, and just 2 tight ends in the last 2 rounds with like Juwan Johnson and Jontavian Sanders. Call it a day.
Who?
Jontavian Sanders? I don't know.
Today, Junior.
You called him John Tavius. I was like, huh, that's interesting. I've never heard.
I didn't say Tavius. I said Tavion at least.
I don't know. Run it back, chat.
Jatavius.
6 more for a Greyhound.
30 seconds. If you're in the 22nd, you're not in the right one. 30 seconds. And again, if you want to be eligible to win a free BBM, hashtag Tower in the chat. That just gets you in. Apparently, you figured out some StreamYard thing. All you have to do, hashtag Tower in the chat, gets you. And you have to be subbed to the channel. If we check and you're not subbed, then you don't get the fucking money.
That is true. We will live check to make sure.
Yeah. You better be fucking subbed if we're gonna give you some goddamn money.
Reroll. Take him out. Deport.
We have ICE fact checking these things.
All the facts, the best facts, the only facts that matter. Subscribers.
Still waiting for 6. Still waiting for 6.
Yeah, come on. You're not going to get better EV than this dipshit stream. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have how many vetoes do I have? All 3. I have 3 fucking vetoes.
I feel like you burned one.
I have
no,
0.
I didn't. I didn't burn any.
A-Rod tried to do it, but there you go.
Tower.
All right. Emo Cowboy, do you have any thoughts on Aaron Rodgers? Officially signing. Steelers tweeted out, so it's officially official according to Ian Rappaport.
Oh my God, they're official on Facebook. Congratulations. I'm taking the under on the relationship. I put it at 10 months, but it's better than Will Howard. It's better than Mason Rudolph. It's probably not too, the thing with Rodgers is slow pace, zero mobility, questionable O-line, single meaningful weapon who has also struggled with health. It's fine, but the Pittsburgh pieces have kind of been priced like Rodgers is playing anyway. So I'm not going to be buying a whole lot of movement personally up. I think it's definitely good for guys like Warren. The floor is slightly safer. We're still talking about a 42-year-old, 43-year-old, limping around halfway through the season, who said he was fine retiring. And so it's fine. It's not great. It's also an odd fit because DK's not quite the Rodgers. And we kind of talked about this 6 months ago with Dog Pound and Cody. And it's stylistically, Metcalf's not quite the type of receiver. It's back shoulder or bust. So I'm assuming they're going to try to make some sort of second weapon happen because right now they don't have a great supporting cast for Rodgers to have anything beyond the first read. So it'll be interesting.
Harbin is literally ducking the smoke right now. For all this shit that he talks, he's ducking the smoke right now. Oh my God.
I would love to get in and out of this draft room before midnight. So
cool. Do we try 20?
Yeah, I'm not seeing many typos. Oh, you meant for the 20-second clock.
Yeah.
I know the what is in here. I want to just make sure we fill.
We came in here with 8. We've got 2 in the last. We've been live for 8 minutes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go 20-second then. Let's see if we can get it faster. Going to 20. Just want to fill it.
I'm always ready.
4. Perfect.
Oh,
delightful.
3 more, 2 more. Let's go. All right, that's exciting. All right, no one asked, but my take.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't want to. But no, basically, I actually, in all seriousness, I think you can apply great picks.
Oh, we got 12
for a single contest, single entry. I think you can apply everything Emo just said, but also factor in just the weird variance that Arthur Smith runs. Whether you want to identify, Rodgers throws more in the red zone and all that stuff, which is true. But honestly, so much of that shit could be going to Darnell Washington and Hayward and Pruitt or whoever they are. He's on the Falcons, but they have all these random guys.
Last year you had it. You're right.
Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. So there's just all these guys that are.
Let's spin the wheel. Let's
spin it.
Yeah, let's go ahead and announce. Last chance. You got 10 seconds.
Well, let me see if I get my name in real quick.
Hashtag Tower. If you didn't already enter, 10 seconds. We're going to do the BBM entry giveaway. I am looking forward to Aaron Rodgers wanting to kill Arthur Smith whenever the stuff does not go awry. So yeah, 5. If you already entered, you don't have to do it again. it got you. You're not getting
Hashtag Tower. You guys got some time.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Lucky winner, lucky winner, lucky winner.
Oh,
Cox 79. Congratulations.
Someone check. Somebody fucking check.
Oh, yeah, let me check. Make sure you're subbed, bitch.
Damn.
Doc, do you have Twitter? Do you have Discord? What is the easiest way to get you your 25 bones and your best ball entry? Congratulations.
Scam. Oh, I forgot I can pull up comments now. Yeah, there we go. Forgot I was on the sticks.
Check the subscribers. Gotta make sure no one in and out of the border unless you subscribe.
I mean, we're only like another 60 away from giving another BBM away.
It's true. So if you're new here, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Every 100, we're giving away a BBM entry, and at 1K subs, we'll be there in no time, giving away 5 Best Ball Mania entries. So
and at 50, we're going to Italy.
50K.
And at 50K, we're going to Italy to visit the Eiffel Coliseum.
The Tyffel Tower is in Italy.
Is it a Tyffel Tower if we jizz on the Eiffel Tower?
Whoa, now we're getting into it. All right.
Yeah.
I think you were probably thinking like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's in Italy, isn't it?
Yes. I was thinking of Italy because the whole last video we spent talking about Italians and how you look Italian and Italy this, Italy that, and like Trump deporting Italians. I don't know if we got that far, but that's kind of where my brain was going.
I don't remember saying that.
He needs a gold card. I mean, who can trust him?
We're going to get 2 receivers here.
Yep, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
This is literally our BBM start.
Yep. Sounds great.
What could go wrong? I like it.
No, I love it. Yeah. No veto necessary there.
This is gonna be fun because I actually have no control of any vetoes. I'm out of 3, I think. So I'm just this is gonna be chaos between you guys, I think, more than me. We'll see though.
No one brought up Italy once last stream. Hartman, what are you talking about? I was there.
So was Hartman. You calling him a liar?
Yes. I spent 30 minutes talking about how you looked Italian.
Yeah.
You don't need to bring up the comment. I've read it. Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much longer the Trump Tower is going to be there, brother.
We do end up in that like kind of fun spot for elite quarterback. Definitely more viable in the single entry contest. So don't mind where we're picking at for sure. Obviously, I think the main thing that I focus on with these is advancing. When I see 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5, weeks 15, 16, those are just like a roll of a dice and you get into the finals. Like you don't need to worry about correlating too much there. And then even the final itself is not big enough to really warrant week 17 all that much. So I think you just build the strongest advancing team you can possible, basically.
Yeah, agreed.
So I think if we build that BBM team that needs to beat 700,000 people and put it into this contest, we're going to be looking pretty good. That team will get bounced week 15, but it's okay. At least we can be like, look at our awesome advance rates. All the teams we drafted this year advanced.
I like that in your simplistic black and white mind. Also, shout out Underzet for flipping the board. You are dead set that a good advance rate team cannot be a good playoff team. And that's where I just disagree with you. Because well-constructed, good values, good correlation, like why is that, if that advances, why is that any worse than like the most dog shit second place team you could have?
No, you're right. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I hope no one actually thinks that I think that way. Like
I certainly
completely
don't.
I know you don't. I know you don't think that I think that way because you watch all my videos. So you can see my nuanced takes and you see my brain.
Nothing was more satisfying than watching 2 hours into a stream where I'm told I don't watch a stream. God, that was satisfying.
We didn't think you were awake. I think we don't think you were awake. I don't think we didn't want you to be live, I think was the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, y'all were talking shit while I was live with Neil, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because he was going to play the video, and I was like, it's fine because he's live with Neil. That's what we said.
No, I'm not talking about
I was
Neil.
like, there's no way he's going to go back and watch this before tomorrow.
Oh, but he did.
No, your exact words were, I know for a fact he does not watch my streams.
I can't believe you do.
Me neither. Obviously, I'm wasting my time, and I should go elsewhere.
No. Oh man.
You watch every single one of my streams.
Start watching more fantasy points. They're nice.
Hey, I'm a nice guy, man.
Theo Grummager, friend of the channel.
Fake nice.
Fake nice. Super fun spot because we're looking at the
again.
I think we take 2 of them. I'm just kidding.
I like getting running back here. One of these 2.
No, dude, we're gonna be able to double tap the 4th and 5th.
Take a quarterback first. Go Lamar. Let's go Lamar on this one. Just for
fun.
fun.
With that. Yeah.
Okay.
Go Lamar.
Let's talk about it now. We have 20 seconds.
Yeah,
and then I am not in on James Cook or Hampton here. Okay. I would go.
I like Worthy, Tet, or Moore.
Yeah, I like just structurally on one of those guys.
Unless we want to. I'll just throw out. I'm fine reaching for Flowers for the Lamar Flowers stack, which probably is not going to be in this contest.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, I'm fine. Oh my god,
you are so bad at this.
No, okay. I dragged it. We're good.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind that. Yeah, get the unique correlation. Zay, when he has his big games, obviously correlate heavily with Lamar.
Goddamn right, Neil. Also. 50K coming to you live from Italy. God damn, there's some hairy armpits.
Yeah, whatever.
I got hairy ass armpits too, Loki.
Oh. It's because the lighting's not good too.
That was fun. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are going to have, but if people do have Lamar, they might have like Lamar mid 4th and then Flowers like mid 5th with a, Devontae Adams or whatever. So you gotta be a little cognizant of that, but I don't mind that. Yeah, going between Zay and Worthy and JMO and whoever right there, it's like I could see Flowers being more valuable for a Lamar team than those guys.
Like small field final, the stacking's not as important, but in that same vein, if you're taking Lamar, you're better off from an advancement like play, just going all in on a potential top 5, top 3 offense.
Definitely, that's what I was just going to say is the one thing that I do know with the small field contest is just making a correlated bet on one team can be a huge way to a very good way to do it.
Exactly. Hey, chat, be nice. We're allowed to insult each other. You guys, thin ice. All right.
I'm in jail.
Who's in here? We got Lumsky, Underset, the what?
They're all on the other side, which is nice. They're not next to
yeah.
Nice.
Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia. Great name.
I don't reference.
Know. I don't even.
You don't know Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
I do, but Pepe Sylvia. Hold on, let me look it up.
They get jobs for insurance, and that's like the red line, like it's all scam, Mac. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah.
Pepe Sylvia is the fake name.
That's great.
Also, okay, so I want to workshop this live. Chat can give their thoughts. I was thinking we need a nice clean logo for this channel. I grew up with the Teen Titans, Tyffel Tower. Very clean logo. We could play with that. And then I do think this channel, this trio feels a lot like watching an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Very chaotic, very boisterous. An intro or clips along those lines seems fun. Just riffing here. Let me know what you think. I love the intro you put together. So if you want
a visual, I pulled up the Teen Titan Tower.
It's called Titan Tower.
I could see it.
Right?
I could see it too. I agree.
Yeah. Something there. We could do Titan Tower. It's got to be purple, or the background's going to be purple because somehow our channel is synonymous with purple now. And then Always Sunny has like caricatures of their faces screaming at each other. So something down the tower, or there's something there. And I kind of like the idea of it. So we're
fucking cooking. Let's go. 2 running backs for sure. You sure about Harvey?
I'm K-Walk over. Okay. So definitely
I'm kind of happy about that. I like both those running backs, Kenneth Walker and Chuba.
Chuba's not my favorite. I'm fine with it.
I kind of like double tapping running back here. I think they're much stronger picks.
I know. I think we're all in agreement on K-Walk. Can I interest y'all in Connor or Travion?
I mean, if you really feel strong about Connor over Chuba,
I'm a little worried that Chuba's kind of a dead zoney guy. I've been on this.
I don't know. I was looking at some Chuba highlights today. He looked pretty fucking good last
I'm
year.
Chuba. I'm Chuba.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
We'll
Easy so far.
I know. I was waiting. I was waiting.
These vetoes. Yeah, I'm saving them wisely. I was.
Well, you gotta start ripping them off because you gotta make them.
Oh,
count,
no.
right?
The middle half of this draft is where I have to whip my.
I need to seriously correct some things that are going to go wrong on this team if I don't take a hold of this.
Okay, wait. If somebody, I think we can do this, right? If somebody vetoes somebody's veto, can somebody then like say Emo says veto, can BBG then use all?
If he wants to use all three to cancel it,
that's what I'm saying. So if Emo uses two of the veto because the cancel, then the veto,
right?
BBG can use all three of his vetoes that he has stored up to cancel his veto. I think that should be allowed.
Okay, and then if he uses his third to cancel that one, does it just go to you?
He can't. No.
Y'all are missing the forest for the trees. 2 vetoes cancel out 1 veto. That is the mechanism with which all of this works.
Yes.
A 3v3 veto, at that point, you've surrendered that pick because you don't have enough vetoes to veto a veto. Those are the mechanisms. You're effectively just doing a 1-for-1, which defeats the whole purpose of the vetoes.
I think it'd be fun if we do that, but imagine the electricity of a double veto.
We'd have to do like a 4th draft for that to mathematically work.
Okay, well, you're doing logistics. We make the fucking rules on this channel.
And I'm telling you, it doesn't fit the math.
I'm saying if
I know math is not your strong suit, but real quick.
Okay, I know what the fucking math says. I'm just saying if BBG and I say we want to draft Darnell Mooney, and you say that's a stupid ass pick, I want to draft Deebo Samuel. BBG could be like, fuck you, because you just used 2 of your vetoes. I'm going to use all 3 of mine. So I get all 3. So then you
2 vetoes is to undo a veto. It's not...
I know what the math is. I'm trying to use my content brain that you obviously don't have in your fucking skull. I'm trying to say content double veto cinema.
Let me put this out there then. You want content brain? I got you. You're a young man. You like to bargain from the future. You can undo a we'll call it a mega veto for these purposes by having no vetoes, 0 on the next stream. I think that's way more fun and in the spirit of the show. Because we can't just make up more vetoes. That's just fiat money, and we're pumping into the system, and they mean nothing. You really wanting to undo a mega veto, you have to you get none for the next stream. I think that's
a mega veto is the 2-1. The one we're
right. Correct. You want to undo that? You got nothing in the fucking tank. You got nothing next stream. You just
there's one player in particular that's falling that I really want.
I will not bring that stream up yet. Then
okay.
Let us know when they're gone.
It hasn't gone yet.
Please pull up Cooler's comment.
He's still there. He's got to be the top 8. Fuck. That would have been incredible to get Jaden Reed there.
I don't want Ayuk here. Mooney's cool.
Yeah,
I think I'm Downs. I think I'm Downs over Ayuk.
I think I agree with you. Yeah,
Downs and Mooney.
Yeah, Downs and Mooney sounds good.
Get 5 in the top 100, and then we can play it real balanced through the rest of the draft.
Look at that. Look at us all in agreement so far. It's gonna go. When's the next?
It's because it's easier. I think we have fundamental differences of how we like to play BBM specifically.
No, we don't. You like to get too fucking fancy and then call us dumbasses as if we don't draft. I am flexible to the room and I am flexible to the build. You
Me too.
Are not. You're inflexible.
No, I am. I'm very flexible, actually. I'm so flexible that I.
What was your last text position that you nutted in? By the way, you didn't answer.
Good question. It's been such a long time. That's kind of what I was wondering. I don't know.
Wouldn't own.
Who did I?
When
and who was it? I don't even know. I mean, it could have been anyone.
When and who was it? What a sad.
Could have been anyone. He says
it's sad. I actually don't remember.
Ty.
That is sad.
I'm not answering this question.
Ty, no.
Why not?
We have some time. Can you pull up
Froggy style? Hell yeah.
Underzet's tagged tweet.
Yeah, that's right. We were doing reverse pile driver. My fault. Yeah, it just came back to me. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, she was pile driving you. That's why it was reversed.
Yep, exactly.
Do you get this reference, Ty?
No.
It's from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They're like, it's muscular arms. They're like flexing. It's like it looks like a cock and balls.
That's what I thought it was.
I thought it was like Florida or something.
The veins. The veins.
Looks like Italy.
It's a throbbing bicep. Oh, it does.
Boot.
It does look like a dick.
It looks like Italy.
It looks like dicks.
Oh, man.
We're the cool guys working for other cool guys who want to hang out in our party mansion. Nothing sexual. Dudes in good shape, encouraged.
Can you guys talk to me? I do have a question for you. I want to talk about straight zeros versus exposure blankets. I think I've talked about this last week too, but I really want to know, should I just go in this year just have zeros on players like starting now, like guys that I'm really not that into, but I kind of capitulate and I can quote unquote see it happening or whatever. I just like say that and take them.
You're just talking about you're talking about risk tolerance. So like, are you comfortable having zero if it's a bet you are comfortable with? Like if you're doing the Jacob Sanderson,
I am from a financial standpoint, but not from a ridicule standpoint. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. Is I can't. It's doing it live and then having to come back to you people. Like it's tough if you.
I say no. I got roasted.
Yeah, but you don't even. You're on.
I got
like
roasted
once a
endlessly for 42.5% Kareem Hunt in the big board last year. I didn't give a fuck.
That's fair. I'm gonna start doing it. Like I kind of want to do some like big things, like just like
Debo?
No, not Debo. Like no Bijan, no Saquon. Just go full Gibbs.
I'll be honest, man. They're my really well thought out fades and avoids. I have never felt bad about reneging. Like last year, great example. I was gonna have zero Hollywood in the top 70, top 80.
No, okay. Let's talk about like a top three.
And then he gets injured.
Rounds.
Like, I mean, that again, it has to be like a clear fade, and like you gotta be comfortable getting absolutely buried. And top 3 is a lot. Like it's high risk, high reward.
It's hard, yeah. It sounds kind of fun though.
Who do you even have in the top 3 that you would like?
It would just be like no Saquon, I go Gibbs every time or whatever. You know.
I mean,
that's scary as fuck.
To be fair, if you
but also it sounds kind of fun, like because Gibbs is the best running back in football.
Yeah, well.
I wouldn't mind.
No RB has really
Justin Fields here.
No, we have back quarterbacks we have to play for advance. Yeah. I like the Andrews, and I swear to God, I'm not taking Najee on their fucking team.
Yeah.
Hit the RB tab. What's a running back we can?
I might just pass on this range and go to the next one. Like the next.
Dude, I kind of like Tracy. I kind of like Tracy.
Tracy's fine, not my favorite.
Who do you want to take?
I think it'd be ETN.
I like ETN then. Okay, I mean,
or Tootin on like
no.
I just want one Jag. I just want one Jag.
Do you like Tootin more, Emo?
ETN.
I kind of want to veto for him.
Do it then.
Veto.
Okay. Nice call.
Yeah.
One less video to worry about.
Fucking unbelievable, dude. You're a fucking idiot.
So unnecessary.
Fucking draft Tootin over.
He's a rookie, man. He has guaranteed upside. Come on.
He's guaranteed upside in a contest where we don't need fucking guaranteed upside.
Yeah, but we're probably taking 6 to 7 running backs, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm not mad about the running. The fact that you take Tootin over ETN is just unbelievable to me.
I think it's fair.
It's pretty bad last year. I mean, I might rather have Tank Bigsby than ETN.
Yeah, you know who fumbled all over the fucking yard in college?
ETN and Bigsby.
Yeah, and fucking Baishal Tootin in college. College.
ETN and Bigsby were doing in the NFL.
What if the staff that drafted him knows that and decided it doesn't matter? Have you asked yourself that?
What do you? Obviously, it didn't matter because they obviously, yeah.
So you just answered my question, correct?
He was on his board. Yeah, of course they were on his board and they drafted him. But it's like if the guy
was a target,
you're acting like it's like, oh, he's gonna fumble. It's okay, let him fumble the ball. We're still gonna play him. No,
they do that with Kyren Williams, a 5th round pick.
Okay, but you think Baishal Tootin's gonna get fucking Kyren Williams level workload?
We didn't think Kyren Williams was going to get Kyren Williams workload.
The Rams also don't have any other running backs on their team. The Jags have 2 guys who are at least serviceable. Who? They have who? 2 guys who go in like the last rounds of the draft. It's just I don't.
Your problem.
I don't understand the Tootin thing. Like,
your problem is the same problem that Eric has. You're far too certain about your take on Tootin and your take on the backfield. That's the only problem.
Fair. I'm willing to stand on my take. I agree.
Cool. Do that. You know what?
Yeah, it's just I think it's a fun pick in this range.
I like drafting with two guys that are Cody disciples. Why are we trying to change our minds? We've already made up our minds. Leave us alone.
You are like the ultimate, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody else has to say, guy. I don't know who you think you're talking to right now.
I've been tooting the whole time.
I take discourse in frequently.
I don't think that's true.
I may argue vehemently, but I move off takes plenty.
Yeah, I definitely move off takes. What do you mean I don't move off? I've moved off a ton of takes. I'm just saying right now I feel very confident that I don't know why we're drafting Tootin when it's like he's a rookie. He is a rookie, and he's going up against a guy who is he's a first-round guy who has actually had real moments in the NFL. Like, he has been a very good NFL running back at times in his career.
He hasn't been a very good running back for a year and a half. He has
a foot fracture all last year. He was hurt.
Oh,
why can't they both play, dude? I don't get why they both can't play.
Like this could easily be Mostert and Achane light. Also,
Cohen throws to all the running backs.
Completely new regime. Completely new regime. Every one of these running backs, clean slate. Like, I don't think we should be confident any of them win the job.
Also, Etienne needs to get 25 carries or like 20 touches a game.
Etienne's been phased out by two different coaches. Like, yeah, it's not. I'm not super confident on him at all.
Lawrence.
Coaches,
Spears and Lawrence feel like the good clicks.
That feels great, honestly. Yeah, I have no complaints with that. Got nothing for you, and you don't have a veto PPR.
Unless we want to push quarterback far for like Penix.
I don't think. No, we want strong quarterback play to get to advance.
I mean, what is the functional difference between Trevor Lawrence and Michael Penix?
Penix might not come back to us. We're on the turn right here. We're looking at a 20.
Well, that's why I said push. I did say push.
Yeah, no, I mean. What?
Who's the London drafter, Ty?
Do we have Atlanta? Oh, we have Mooney.
Yes.
Who else do we have on this team? Do we have any late stacks? Hey, we have Kenneth Walker. Like, you can throw Darnold on this team and justify it because of the contest you're in. No, later in the draft though. If he falls to like the 16th
now you're
round,
in Darnold with
in a small field contest that matters about advance rate. Yes, absolutely. I drafted Sam Darnold with Pete Overton.
Back to Bayshell Tootin.
PPRTyler is disgusted with this team.
No. Like, it's as simple as this. Rookie means could be anything. Could be nothing. Could be a huge win. By uncertainty. It's an uncertain, ambiguous backfield. But like, talent-wise, Tank, questionable. Like, better rusher than ETN before his injury last year, but at the same time, pretty much a zero in the pass game. We know that Cohen and these running backs will be utilized in the pass game. Like, that is his history from what we know. Tootin's got a really exciting athletic profile, really exciting speed score at his size, and his one knock really is the fumbling. So it's kind of like the Kyron Williams thesis that if he gets all the work, but unlike Kyron, he has athleticism where he doesn't need to get all the work to smash because he can hit from far out. Kind of like Devon Achane. Achane went around where Tootin goes now, his rookie year, and there was 3 running backs to take. And 2 of them ended up panning out really well because one guy was IR'd from week 1 and it was an explosive offense. So it's like, I'm going to take all 3 guys right now because at the end of the day, any of these guys can smash their ADP by a lot. 2 definitely might hit because that's how injuries work. If I think this offense is going to score a lot of touchdowns and use the ball a lot, like, the running back's going to get work. So, ideally we're going to get more information as the year goes on. So I'm not going to confidently say it's the guy that's been phased out or whatever. It was also on the trade block going into the draft. So, like, I don't think you can have a strong take on.
Famously wasn't on the trade block. Famously was not on the trade block.
What, ETN?
Yeah. Coach said we were never going to trade him.
Well, there you go. Rumored in the trade block. Look at you reading coach speak.
No, I just think ETN really requires a ton of touches to be viable. I mean, we were taking him in the 4th round. I kind of disagree on that. He
can be explosive on a few touches.
Really?
And he's bad over more load.
He looked really not explosive last year. So if that is the case, then
he and Tank were both banged up, but like ETN has like fragile lower body. He came into the league with a Liz Frank injury. So like that's part of the knock on him.
Halliburton a good winner.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
That's epic. Go Pacers, dude. Fuck yeah. I'm a Pacers fan. Go Reggie Miller back in the day.
What the hell?
Anyways, the one point that I really want to emphasize from Emo is the Achan-esque thing where Tootin doesn't need to take over the job or anything like that, but he can earn his way to a 10 touch a game type of thing and still be very fantasy friendly.
Yeah, what if all 3 guys get touches, but the guy that is potentially the most athletically gifted is the one that matters most? Kind of like,
makes sense,
Keaton Mitchell, like 11 touches, 2 or 3 top 24 touches. Like athleticism matters if he's going to get any touches, and if he gets 8 to 12,
and then you factor in new coaching staff and just variance with that stuff, and ETN looking bad last year and whatever. Hey, call me crazy. Would it be crazy to go double Jacksonville running back?
No, not at all.
I don't think it would be, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think in a contest where you're worried about advancing a bunch and you're kind of,
I mean, like taking 2 shots.
Dude, Tyler, think about the equity you get if it was ETN all along and we took the other 2. I mean,
Tank's fine.
That's an insane victory lap.
Go Tank. Who else you want? Tight end, receiver.
I think maybe Dobbs always jumps out to me. Dubs.
Let's go receiver because I'd rather go numbers at.
Can we go anybody but Dubs, please?
Okay. I like Strange quite a bit. I'm definitely cool with Strange.
Veto Dubs.
All right, then.
Okay, fair enough. I don't mind that. I
so
think
you guys have 2 vetoes left each. 2 vetoes each.
Correct.
I don't even know if I used one.
You did. Use one for fucking
shell.
Oh, good. Thank God.
No, so Dubs like his role is
okay,
solid.
PPR. It's okay. He just
his role is solid. He catches touchdowns. Okay. It's also contingent value on Golden. If Golden's not good, cool. If Golden's very good, that makes Dobbs' job easier, a la T. Higgins. So, like, it's just we're just going touchdown hunting. His role seems the most safe from week 1 throughout the entire season. McMillan stands the lose role over the summer and over the year to Egbuka and Godwin Evans if they're all healthy. Dubs is just like loves guy. And also it's funny, everybody like dogs on Romeo last year after like the tantrum and then he got fed. Ever since that game, Coach B has been so strong. They fucking love this dude. And they're like, he's working his ass off. He's a strong worker. We like how he does. He's had like a super solid spring. Watson may come back late in the year. Reed, they're talking about like managing his workload to keep him healthy. They're not saying any of that shit for Dobbs. So if it looks like Dobbs and Golden, probably like the main 2 perimeter guys, but it sounds like early in OTAs, Golden is still rotating in and out. Dubs is not rotating. So it's like at cost, it's hard not to like him just for that role.
I think it's pretty easy not to like him.
I don't know what to tell you.
Fair.
Yeah,
I don't even hate it. I don't even hate him that much. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I was trying.
I mean, it feels like a good click on half point PPR because like his ceiling games are 3 catches, 100 yards and a touchdown, or 3 catches, 30 yards, 2 touchdowns. Like we've seen it. He's either in your lineup like top 24 or he's not. And in best ball, that seems good. Also, I think this ADP assumes they're going to continue to be a pretty low pass rate team. And we've seen this team have to lean into the pass during stretches if the running game is struggling or whatever, or they're just behind. So, like, this isn't even a good price for, like, his tail outcome where they just pass better. Love is more efficient. Like, we saw it. Rookie year Love. First half, oh, my God, you didn't want any Packer. Back half, oh, look at that. So, like, game to game, the ceilings, this is probably, like, it's too low of a price for this type of player.
All right.
Aaron, how can you, it's a whole new team. It's like a brand new team.
I wish the O-line was better, but then that's a reason why I want shots on the explosive guy because they might need to lean into that because the O-line is still kind of a bad unit.
So how many games did Lawrence miss?
Dobbins in this contest kind of fun or no?
No, I think Dobbins is a solid 6th.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah?
I like that.
Yeah, that's a good 6th. Yeah.
And then
I don't have much as far as Vetus.
Let's go Keenan,
Dobbins, do it.
That's so. Hold on. I'm Scroll back up. What do the tight ends look like? It's all fine.
Nah, you know we can push it.
Late numbers is fine. Receiver tab for me real quick. Advance rate. Yeah, I still think Keenan's stronger.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're
also
cooking.
these vetoes do not roll over into the fucking next.
Yeah,
no, they do not. I really thought I was gonna have to fight more in this. But,
no, I will. So what? Our last two picks are probably just two tight ends. Call it a day, or okay?
Because we only have one, right?
I will throw out if there is an interesting enough QB there.
I think Lamar and T-Law is more than enough because in a contest like this, we probably didn't need a second quarterback if you really want to push it.
By the way, these are my Superflex exposures. I don't have 8% Rodgers in a normal contest. I just screw that up.
Danny Dimes, man, Dimes is looking more and more like that day one starter. He's a very interesting.
Who was in on that 4 months ago? Who got a lot of shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I never gave you shit.
No, chat rats, Twitter.
Sure, they always do. But
bad times in bro. God, I'm so sick of hearing that bullshit.
How does Jim Irsay dying affect the Colts this season?
Whoa.
You know what?
I knew you'd say whoa to that. I knew you would, even though it's not a whoa type of response. Just answer the question.
Your Honor, objection.
Come on, I think we should have some nuance.
I think it makes it less.
What's of Jim Irsay? I think you had a big.
What's even the question?
It makes it less volatile.
There we go. See, are less people likely to get fired now that the owner is passed away?
Well, I don't really have a great answer for your question because I really don't give a fuck. Like,
nice. You should give a fuck. It's prudent to the team, Tyler.
Speaking of, quit using prudent because I used it last week. Can you pull up Bobby Hill's HR drama? I'd like to answer his story.
I don't know where I'm going to find that.
Just to do the HR story. I saw it.
The HR story TLDR is I cornered her on her. She said she was going to be out the whole week. She was in 2 of the fucking 5 days. Rat bastard lied. And I came by her office and I was like, hey, let's talk whenever you got time. And she was like flustered. She came by to talk. And it was just all complaining at me, but packaged as feedback. And then I decided to be super annoying and defend and explain myself in the kindest way possible. Gaslight her that she was crazy and insinuate that I had too many important things to do, then give her feedback because I actually have work to do. And she was super fucking pissed off about it. And I feel good about it. I feel great.
I love Taylor here.
Absolutely not. I want to higher scoring.
Oh no, Taylor's a good pick. I promise.
Ruckert's running right now and getting way more talk.
No. Mason Taylor's running with the ones, dude.
Oh, thank God. Jawan for sure.
Yeah, Jawan.
And then
Sanders. Trimble's not even expected to play until maybe the preseason.
Chigger, Jatavian.
I think Sanders actually has real talent that he demonstrated.
I like Sanders now more that Trimble's out. Can I sell us on Higbee?
No. I think Ferguson is too good.
No.
Double veto Sanders.
He double vetoed you. He did double veto you.
I wanted to make sure we just used all of our vetoes. They're both fine clicks. It doesn't matter. Yeah. It is funny that you asked because today I come into the office and again our cubicles fucking touch, and so I'm coming in and I set my shit on my desk and I see over the little windows, and she's like, and I got my headphones and I'm listening to a podcast and I hear her like trying to get my attention. I'm just ignoring her, and so she has to like wave and be like, "Hey," and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Do you want breakfast?" I go, "No." I just put my headphone back in and ignore her the rest of the day. She's just like sneering at me. She's walking by in fucking flip-flops. Fat bitch. No one likes you. Go away. But we're all losing our jobs anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's the HR stuff.
You said that was funny.
Thank you.
So also, guys, I asked for a mullet today with this haircut. I don't think I received a mullet. I just want to throw it out there.
Turn around. Let's see if you got a mullet.
Sides.
Yeah.
I think I gotta put it
mullet. I can already tell.
No, let's see the back. This is not a mullet. The mullet is about the back. That's nowhere close to a mullet.
Not a mullet. Not a mullet.
How's it look?
It's messy, really but it's not a mullet. You need like way more length.
Do I have a mullet?
No, you don't.
No.
Did we get there?
You look like 2008 Tom Cruise with that hair.
Just say
You look like an Australian pop star because they always look like shit.
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
That's not Australian. Also, A-Rod, she is married. She adopted 2 kids. I am married. There's no flirtation going there. She doesn't like me because I'm a contractor and she's a civil servant and I hate her. So
is it not? Damn it.
No. Have you seen a mullet?
The last 2 haircuts I've asked for was a mullet, and I came in there. She was like, "Oh, it wasn't long enough last time." That's what happened. I was like, "Okay, let's grow it out another month. Can we do mullet this time?"
You need like 3 months of length to get to a mullet, bro.
God damn it!
Like, look at this. Look. This has been going for like 6 months. Hold on. Where's the longest thread? Look at this.
Oh shit! Yeah, you can put that in your mouth.
Yeah,
damn.
you gotta go way longer than that. And I get my sides like taken care of. And you like that's what I'm saying. Like you don't even have enough to like come off the side. What are you talking about?
No,
you can't
no, I don't. All right, well, fuck me.
All right, folks. That is gonna do it for Tyffel Tower. We're gonna do all the plugs and sign off. Congrats again to Doc79. Doc79, don't forget to follow up with us in the DM so we can hook you up with your free Best Ball Mania entry. If you're here, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Guys, what we got going on the rest of the week? Tell the people where they can find you.
Follow me, subscribe to me, PPRTyler. Eric?
Follow me.
Oh my goodness, Tyler. I'm gonna have to check in on you later. It's a the ETN thing. It just hasn't felt the same.
Myth.
By
the way,
me. Yeah, best ball guy, all that good stuff. But mainly subscribe to Tyffel Tower. Let's see if we can do a giveaway once a week. 100 subscribers a week would be pretty astronomical, but I think it's doable for free money. I don't know why you wouldn't click a button for free money. So spread the word. Tomorrow I'm having MP43 on. Every Sunday I have one lucky contestant, one of your favorite content creators. This week it is Off the Schneid doing his BBM draft on my account. So we'll put the pressure. Huh?
Nothing.
It's gonna suck. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
We're gonna end up with who does he love? I don't even know.
Jordan Mason.
And Jordan Mason. Okay. Well, that's not that.
And Dontavian Wicks.
No.
Yeah, we are 57 subs away from giving out another BBM entry. So hit that up. I love giving this shit away, man, because hopefully you cash with these. This will be like the 5th or 6th we've given away in like the last year. Don't forget 5 BBM entries when we hit 1K. So what we want you to do is help us help you. The channel needs to grow. We need to hit some fucking goals to get to this shit growing. So leave a comment. Tell us what your favorite moment was. Tell us who your favorite player is. Tell me why I'm fucking stupid. Tell me why BBG is stupid. Tell me why PPRTyler needs more than $36 to get by every week in Chipotle. I'll be on Fantasy Sanctuary every Monday afternoon. Very special guest. Next week, we had John Daigle of ETR, formerly of 4for4, and Underdog this past Monday. Next week, very special guest. Sometimes wears flannel, I'm told. And Sunday, I might be going live for some drafters best ball brunch. So if all of you are vomiting from the absolute insanity, that is it. Catch you. Peace and love.